What's going on, everybody? So look, you're interested in becoming a millionaire, a millennial millionaire. I'm 37 years old. That puts me in the millennial demographic. I'm gonna just be straight up and honest with you. It's not as hard as you think. Something else. Guess what? I'm not a millionaire yet, but I'm on my way to becoming a millionaire. So a couple of things, couple of tips I'm gonna give you. Check this out, man. This is what you need to do. If you're gonna go to college, get you something that's gonna make some money, okay? Don't depend on a job like our parents used to do for 40 years in a pension and just retire. Those days are over with, okay? If you're gonna get you a job, you need to go ahead and get you a side hustle, something on the side, an investment, something like that. Something that you can do to supplement that income, okay? If you're not gonna go to college, let me backtrack. I went to college. Do I regret it? No, because there were good experiences, but America was built on buying and selling. So what you do is you get something for a lower price and you sell it for a higher price. That's what America is built on, capitalism. Yes, you can get a good job and you can live comfortably. Some jobs can allow you to be millionaires. I have a cousin, 40 years old, 401k millionaire. Cool, no problem with that. But he's one of the youngest CEOs that's actually in America, okay? He worked really hard. Something simple, man. Easy process. I'm gonna tell you just like this. When you get out of college, you can go straight to the oil field, okay? You can go in sales. You don't have to go straight to college. It's not the only way. And especially for my brothers and my sisters, when I say brothers and sisters, we are brothers and sisters, but I'm talking about my black folk right now. Man, I'm in the real estate industry. We are missing electricians. We are missing plumbers, contractors. If you were to get into those fields, you blow up. And what you can do is, as you are in your field making money, then you build your success on the side, build your business, your investments on the side. So what do you do? For example, let's say you're working offshore, kids 19, working offshore. Some of them are even doing turnarounds, okay? Man, you're an 18, 19-year-old kid. You have no debt. Grind for 4 years, okay? 22, 23 years old. Let's just say you grind until you are 25. You don't have any student loan debt, none of that. You just grinding. And a lot of times you can make 60, 70, 80, 90 grand a year with these jobs with no debt. Guess what you do? You continuously build your credit. Get you about one house a year. Get you just a little old house that you can fix up, that you can flip, or maybe you can rent out and do the birth strategy or something like that. Man, you do that, you fix your house, flip your house. Let's say that you make the average flip is 38 grand. I'm a house flipper. I've made close to that before. You can make more, you can make less. There are a lot of factors that goes into that. If you don't know what you're doing, you're not gonna make anything, or you could lose money. So we'll attack that topic, a whole nother day. But this is the pathway that I'm telling you. So what you do is offshore. This is if you don't want to go to college. You don't want to be a doctor. You don't want to be a lawyer. You don't want to be a banker. You don't want to do any of that stuff. You want to work, okay? You just want to grind. Let me get to this money as soon as I can get to this money. Pay me my money. So you can go offshore. You can get into insurance sales, okay? Some places you can pay for leads. I mean, you still living with your mama, with your daddy, okay, with your parents, just for a couple of years until you get on your feet. You're not wasting all this money in college with all this student loan debt. Now, if you want to do that, then that's fine. Okay, if you want to go to college, then that's fine. But what I'm saying is that's not the only way, okay? And to my black folks, you don't have to hoop. You don't have to run football. You don't have to break your body down, because sometimes your millions may not come as quick as theirs, but you'll have more longevity. And if you know what you're doing, it could come. You may not have 500 million like Patrick Mahomes or somebody like that, but you can have a very, 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 very comfortable lifestyle. So what do? Like I was saying, breaking it down, work offshore, do turnarounds, sell insurance. Okay, I'm not talking about working at no McDonald's. Okay, I'm talking about like jobs, real jobs that can turn into careers, or you can get you a trade, become an electrician, a plumber. Okay, do something like that. You can even be an apprentice for an appraiser. Okay, you can be an inspector. There are so many avenues that you can go straight in and make a bunch of money. And what you do is you invest that money in real estate. What you can do is get you a little house. Okay, like I was saying earlier, maybe you can, because you've been building your credit up. Okay, you've been building your credit up. You've been doing what you're supposed to do, and now you have a decent credit score. So you have a little money saved. What you gonna do is you're gonna get you a little interest only short-term loan from the bank, get you a property, fix it up, do it how it's supposed to be done, okay? How it is supposed to be done. Don't do it in a raggedy way, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna start building your reputation, okay? Do it how it's supposed to be done. You can even do some of this work yourself. You're young, you're healthy. Learn how to do some sheetrock work. Learn how to do some flooring work, okay? It's no rush right now because you're still young, okay? There's no rush right now. So what do? Okay? You have your turnaround job, your offshore job, your insurance job, your trade or whatever you have. You fix that, okay? Let's say you're making 90 grand a year, okay? So you have your 90 grand a year with that. Matter of fact, let's just say you're making 60 grand, but you don't have no rent, okay? You don't have a mortgage. You don't have kids. You don't have any of that stuff right there, okay? If your mom or your dad make you pay some rent or some bills in the house, let's just say you're paying $500 a month. You might have a little car, okay? You don't need a brand new Mercedes-Benz, a brand new BMW right now. Let's just say your car note is, let's just say it's $500 a month. Matter of fact, let's just say it's $600 a month, okay? Let's say you have $1,000 a month in expenses, okay? That's with your Netflix, that's with your cell phone bill, that's all that type of stuff. And you're making 60 grand a year, okay? That's 5 grand a month. That's 4 extra grand that you have that you can save. Then you have your house, okay, that you flipping. Let's say you make 30 grand off of that house. Bam. Guess what? You have a proven record with the bank that you know what you're doing, that you can get the property fixed, you can get it flipped, you can get it sold, and then you can make money. So now, not only do you have credit, you have assets in the bank, okay? Let's say you do another house. Let's just say you do 2 flip houses 1 year, 30, 60 grand, okay? You are 20, 21 years old. You made 120 grand in 1 year. But guess what? The 30 plus 30, because 2 rent houses, the 60 grand, that money you have in a bank or you have somewhere growing interest. Let's just say you even decide to put it in a life insurance box, wherever you decide to put it at, okay? And that is growing interest while you are living with your parents, while you're making 60 grand. Let's just say you want to get out of the house because, look, you're older now, you want to start dating more, you want your own life, you have this money, go get you a decent apartment, $1,200 a month, okay? Now let's say that your expenses, $2,200 a month, but you're making 5 grand a month, and you got 60 grand in the bank. The next year, you do 2 more, okay? So the first year, you made 60 off of flipping. Second year, you made 60 off of flipping. That's 120 in the bank, or wherever you at, growing interest already. And guess what? Now you can start investing maybe in a couple of rent houses or 2, okay? Now you have passive income. So let's just say you do 2 flips a year, okay? Let's say you're 20 years old. You do 2 flips a year. Let's just say you do 1 flip a year. By the time you're 25, Remember now, you have no debt because you didn't go to college. You don't have all these student loans to pay. And you have your certification. You're on your way to being a millionaire. Think about when you get 30, 35. Now when you're 25, whatever, 30s, 35, whatever, and you want to start having kids, guess what? You don't have to struggle. You're already there because you're already in a position to succeed. If you want more tips on how to become a millionaire, listen to the Millionaire Millennial. I'm here to help you. Deuces.